So a lot of recent news has come out recently about some very big DC news, and I am obviously going to be talking about it. For those of you who have probably been living under a rock, the infamous Snyder Cut, I just said that in quotes, of Justice League, is officially being released. So I'm going to be explaining why it's such a big deal and what we could possibly see in it. So let's get to it. So for those of you wondering, what's the Snyder Cut? I'm going to do just a quick backstory on what the Snyder Cut is and why it's different to the theatrical cut of Justice League. So during, I believe it was actually filming of the movie, Zack Snyder had to drop out due to a family tragedy. I'm not really going to go too much into it, out of respect for Snyder and his family. And the film had to be completed. So who did Warner Bros. Approach? None other than Joss Whedon, the man who directed the first two Avengers films. Now, a large chunk of the movie had been filmed already, and Whedon actually reshot a lot of stuff, and those reshoots went into the theatrical cut of Justice League, and most of Snyder's stuff was actually left out of the cut. Zack Snyder recently said that about a quarter of footage he shot actually made it into the theatrical cut of the film, and that's why the Snyder Cut is such a big deal. Also, since the announcement of the Snyder Cut, apparently a lot of people are asking for the Ayer cut of Suicide Squad, because apparently there was a lot of deleted stuff involving Joker, which I'm not too enthusiastic about because Suicide Squad wasn't too much of a good film, and Joker was just awful. So I'm not holding up for the David Ayer cut of Suicide Squad because, well, the Suicide Squad film was terrible, and I'm just more excited for James Gunn's version of the film, which is going to come out next year, hopefully, assuming the pandemic hasn't delayed anything relating to the new film. So, as I said, the Snyder Cut contains a lot of stuff that was cut from the original theatrical cut of Justice League, and most of it Snyder had shot himself, but then most of that was cut after Whedon did his own reshoots for the film. So, yeah, that is sort of a problem, but yeah. But there is a lot of stuff that we're going to get to see in the film. Martian Manhunter and Green Lantern apparently show up, which sounds very interesting. Cyborg apparently is the heart of the film, and we get to see Ezra Miller's true potential as the Flash. There's also a deleted scene of him saving the Iris West of the DCEU, who apparently is played by Kiersey Clemons. Hopefully I'm saying that right. But honestly, I'm not invested in Ezra Miller as the Flash anymore. Sorry to those of you who are massive fans of Ezra Miller as a character in the DCEU, and I'm not really too invested in Ezra as the Flash. I'm just more invested in Grant Gustin as the Flash. And should Ezra Miller get fired, then hats off to the next actor who's playing the character, because they're doing Flashpoint, so they can just recast Ezra Miller. So, yeah. Anyway, that does it for quite a bit of the video. So those were my thoughts on the Snyder Cut of Justice League. What do you guys think of this? I'm assuming most of you think, yeah, I'm excited for this. And if you are, then let me know in the comments below. And this is being edited by Amzo. I would mention his real name, but he has asked me under specific instructions not to reveal his real name, so yeah, special thanks to Amzo for editing this video. Anyway, thanks for watching this video, and I'll see you soon with another video.